How's it going, everyone? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. So we just got done with finals. Lovely few days of exams. Really skipping the intro like that? Did I skip the intro? Oh yeah, I skipped the intro to the game because I was just... Okay. I moved my PS4 around a few times here, Jamie, because I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima on my TV. Instead of, playing it off of my Elgato, because I want to experience it in 4K. And that means rushing to get my PS4 back set up and then relaunch into Persona 5 for the live recording session. I'm out of breath, and after cooling down after a 2.2 miler in the scorching hot sun, I'm so out of it. I'm dying inside. That's my excuse, and I'm gonna roll with it. I do not think we can... Yeah, we cannot do anything right now.
Let's go to bed.
I do love the opening, but I just wanted to jump back into the game.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I forgot, I think so. Let me sleep. It goes to Tsushima. Definitely recommend. To everybody who's watching, play Ghost of Tsushima. It's really fun.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so, damn it. Come on, the whole thing with the kebabs.
So, like...
I completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So you want to go? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke, too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow, though. Whatever. No way is it gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. I thought the festival was Sunday. On the 18th, right? How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Sheesh, all worked up over a silly little festival full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright? Anyway, let's get some sleep. Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Okay. But yeah, I was kind of rushing to get back into the game so I can record. Oh wait, it is Sunday, shit.
What's up?
I was totally off there.
What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, here we go, dude.
A favor?
Bro, it's
Sure.
showtime.
You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Works for me.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
I think I've actually seen the showtime that involves those two.
It's so hot.
I also don't recall this at all.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, eh?
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Let's interview those three.
God damn it.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
What do we do?
Let's just calm down. Yeah, let's make a run for it, dude.
That would just make us appear even more suspicious.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
I don't think Ryuji's doing a good job of making this cringy.
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Okay, now we're on the right track.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Ha, you dumb bitch.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Of course you would, Yusuke, of course.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
Yeah, I think this is all new. That's gotta be.
So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
There's like nobody
I
around.
guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Yeah.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meat earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home? Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai? Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
A pep talk, huh?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Yes. Something seems to be up with her, and I think it involves what was brought up by Maruki.
Whew, that was delicious.
What did I just... Yeah, wait. Yeah, hold on. There's a lot of plates on her side.
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meat's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
A disaster?
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Sounds rough. Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Oh no.
I have a younger sister.
Oh no.
We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, She died in an accident.
I had a feeling it was going in that direction. Voice acting really helped, I guess.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
You really are doing your best. It's not over yet. Is this really... we'll go with this top one.
Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you?
Now give me confidant points.
No more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
God damn. I wish I had that, that much vigor and energy within me. But I just don't. Who do you think they're gonna target next? They only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore? There's a lot of reasons that we need the police.
Ah, you're back.
How could you, Kirisu? How could I what? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can't I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know.
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? I hope Lady Yon and the others haven't found out. That's interesting. A celebratory festival photo. Here's a commemorative photo from the summer festival. At least that was the idea. Yeah, that's very, very much so. It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. And that's understandable. Given the heat, perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess? Man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. A cup of ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
I always forget how short my arms are. Yeah, you're fine, Morgana. That just worries me. Yeah, honestly, holy shit. What a photo. All right. So On wants to hang out, catch a movie. Not sure about that one. I think it's time we should hang out with Yoshida. Since it is Sunday, try and get that out of the way.
I should write something.
I mean, the faster we get done with Yoshida's confidant, we don't have to worry about it every Sunday. Man, his confidant's, you know, somewhat useful. I mean, it's not the craziest thing in the world, but at least it's something. At least in my opinion. Damn. So now we know all about, or we know some bit of Kasumi's backstory.
Everyone.
I have a feeling, just a feeling, that we're going to see a little bit more of Kasumi going forward. Facing civic okay, wait. We need to get into the confidant before I start caring about what I'm reading. I'm on. Wait. Yeah, let's hang out with him.
Right away, then.
I don't know where we're going. I probably should have read a little bit of that. Kuramoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know. I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? Why is this like the question that everybody feels like they need to ask now? You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? I'm for them. You have a very adaptable way of thinking. Most people who want to get into politics are jealous of them. What about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diet member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is this what you asked me here to speak to me about? No, the party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. So you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member, and I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
Matsushita. You'd finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again, Mr. Secretary. He likely had an ulterior motive, or has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me to not run for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this, Kirisu-kun? I'd decline, I'd take the offer, I'd leave it to chance. Let's go with that one, that sounds fun. That's a very philosophical approach. It's hard to believe that you're so young.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. Thanks, man, I appreciate it. Rank 6, goddamn, I thought that would be rank 5. Yeah, 4 more Sundays with this man and we're already done with him. Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
He's a pretty cool guy. His confidant's kind of boring because it's all politics, but he's a pretty cool guy, you know. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You'll have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. Good. It's important to listen to what other people say, but you can't let them overpower your own voice. I let that happen, and look where it got me. Sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time, good night. Good night, Yoshida. I'm gonna get a drink of this nice, cool water. Ah, Best Girl has texted us. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. Nope, if I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise.
Hey!
Looks like Yoshizawa is gonna be okay now. Huh, she sure had us worried. She still has me worried. Like like I said, I'm pretty sure we have not seen the rest of her, at least anytime soon. Today is the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas? Is it yukata? Yukata? Or are you supposed to pronounce it some other way? I'm not exactly sure. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Akira? I'll go in normal clothes. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. Yeah, that's a good point, Jamie. You may not be Japanese, but it was worth asking. I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without your glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady An will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
There's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey!
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. Yeah, I was gonna say. Are we just gonna sit around all day?
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out to be true. Well, it seems like an insane group is already ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. And that's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Damn, our whole day is going to be taken up by this event. That's unfortunate. But I guess it's to be expected.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Well, I mean, the woman behind us seems like it. Actually, the woman that's in front of us, too. They're both wearing yukatas. Oh, I'm sure this will be fun. Oh, wow, he actually wore it.
So hot.
I totally forgot if he came with one or not.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
It's the two women that I actually pointed out.
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
If that's a leather bag, I feel so bad for Morgana. Oh yeah, you know what? You're totally right.
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks? A chance like this never comes up.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Well, so much for that.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Oof.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess.
but he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I totally forgot how great, like, the styles of their yukatas really are. Like, holy shit. Like, even Yusuke's, it's very, very well designed.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
It's best to keep up, Ryuji. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. Wow, it's loud all of a sudden. Holy shit. Damn. So much for all that, huh? Oh, that's a good point, Jamie. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah?
Fucking Yusuke and that fan, dude.
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame.
Damn. If only One Fine was here. We've been playing a little bit of Persona 4 Golden, and it's that penguin sign right there. That was in Persona 4 over at Junes at the TV section. I don't know if it looks familiar to you, Jamie, but I've seen that.
Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring? So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kaneshiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
And we'll never see them in yukatas again.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet. It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Ryuji wants it in a big bang.
These are the details of the
Yeah,
message
I know, right?
that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounded like Anonymous and the terminologies that they use.
Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
Also, yeah, they were actually around. Anonymous did come back, and they were making their voices heard.
I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with another question. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Oh, things are really starting to get a little heated. Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves? This is getting interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Medjed is really scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. Aren't we all? I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys? People online are going nuts over? Medjed. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of in regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? And technically they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale? And that makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro, right? And then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will give us a hit or get a hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right. Yeah, I was gonna say that didn't sound right out of context. That would be impossible. It has to be, excuse me? We don't even know how many people Medjed is. No. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? It seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey Akira, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Also Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Speaking of Mementos, we really gotta hit that shit at some point. Alright.
Nice.
Plant's good. Oh. I forgot to post the photo I took today. Aha. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm a natural with this candy photography stuff. I'll hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. Good old Ryuji. I don't think we can do anything today. Oh, wait. Maybe we can do something today. Can we go outside?
Hey!
Nope. Can we read?
Hey!
Thanks that... Okay, yeah. Okay, so we can read. We can do things. I guess, since we're here, we should read that book about, billiards. That's foreshadowing? Is it? Yeah, let's read the book about billiards.
Nice.
So, next time we decide to play some pool, we'll be ready to go.
Oh.
All right.
All right. If you successfully strike a trick shot, your technical rank will increase. When your technical rank increases, the damage you deal with a technical hit during battle will also increase. If you increase your rank even higher, enemies will get knocked down as well. You can learn trick shots by reading books and using the proper gear. Trick shots require a certain degree of proficiency to succeed. Alright. There's a lot more to billiards than we really think. Truly one of the more finer games out there.
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The subway company's server thing? That was Medjed trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys. Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. So it is pretty much anonymous. Medjed, those guys that claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods? They dare call themselves heroes after those attacks? Pfft. They're fighting Medjed next? The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. Yeah, me too. I love some good old drama. Alright, let's see our grades here. Let's see what we got. A little higher than the average score.
Yeah.
I'll take it. What do we get, charm? Hell yeah. That's what it's all about.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
We'll stay silent on that one.
Don't get all quiet on me. Yeah. I guess it is my fault. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
Wonder what Mishima's got going on.
So, that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we could chew? Yeah, we don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not getting or going so good. And that's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know those are two separate things, right? They really are two separate things.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
I say. If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. Guess that's all we can do. Alrighty. We can hang out with Makoto, Ryuji, but no rank up. Hang out with An for a rank up. Not talking to me though. However, and I do hate to say it.
Let's do it.
Who dat? Exactly. I am gonna wrap it up for this session. It'll just be a one episode session. I am feeling pretty drained. The heat and everything kind of got to me, so I am pretty tired. I guess doing that run in the heat was a bad idea, but no, it is hot, and I just really would rather not sit here much longer than I have to. So I'll wrap it up for here. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Thank you to Jamie, as always, for coming around and helping out with the commentary. So I guess next time we'll, well, as it says there in the top right, be cautious of Medjed. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, all that fancy jazz, and I will see you all next time. Take it easy.